What's up, guys? Welcome back to Coach Houston. Welcome back to another gameplay. Y'all already know what we playing at NBA 2K26. And before we get started, make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, comment, tell a friend to tell a friend, hit that bell notification so you know when I'm live, and rock with your boy. I don't have my soundboard, so I gotta do it myself. Anyway, y'all double tap that screen, man. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Try and get to 1,000 subs, man. That'll be a great feeling. What's up, Safe? It'll be a great feeling when I get to that 1,000 subs. Also, my Twitch follows going up. I was just at like 55. I'm at 59, so it seems like it's working. Now I gotta get my kick going, and then it's game time. What's up, Tommy? Let me change how this look for y'all real quick. There you go. Why you put the poop emoji, Thomas? This game is more relaxed for me. I love this game. No reason, okay. Well, I wish I can fast travel.
Time to talk endorsements. You're in the NBA now, so that opens up a lot of doors for us.
Yeah, okay, drop some knowledge on me, Austin.
Okay, now, the deals available to you are driven largely by your fan count. More fans you earn, more money you earn.
Hey, I was never good at math, but that sounds like a simple equation to me.
Right. But there's also the question of play style, right?
Oh, okay,
different
Thomas.
brands want different types of players. Some are more interested in scoring, some are interested in defense, others team play.
So, the more I can do, the better endorsements
What's
I can
up,
get with
y'all?
any-
Double tap that screen, man.
Every team needs a LeBron. Now, I put together a document that lists all the brands who've shown preliminary interest and what it would take to land an endorsement with them. So,
Yeah,
take
double
a
tap
look.
that screen. Subscribe. All right, Thomas. Oh, I thought it was gonna have me pick something.
Yeah, I mean, that all looks great.
Yo, help me get to
Austin,
1,000
you know, I
subs,
gotta
man. I'm
let you
trying
know
to
I
get
always
there.
appreciate the hard work you put in for me.
Of course. Now, you might have noticed that merchandising is the most lucrative category on that document.
Yeah, I have, Austin Kelly.
Okay, so if you want to make more money, it might behoove you to hit those benchmarks.
Consider me behooved.
I really don't like to talk much when I'm doing these kind of streams. Bro, they about to have me play Ja Morant. Let me see if I can upgrade my guy.
Hey,
Yeah,
you know there's a movie about Charlie Clark.
for real?
It's a movie made in 1998. You know who is the actor?
Who?
The guy, you know that movie Snake Eyes?
Nope.
Mama, there goes that man.
Nicolas Cage?
You know who Nicolas Cage is?
Yeah. We got a baseball game Friday and Saturday. Good luck. Huh? Alright, we gotta check it out. Damn, bro, my dude cannot shoot. Somebody give me a ball. Well, my layups are good. I know how to do the layups. That's easy. It's my shot. I don't know it yet. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade the shot. I already know it get easier. Bro, they got me playing against him, bro. We about to lose, bro. My dude is not upgraded. Maybe I should have never went to the league yet. They're gonna make me a free agent.
Welcome, folks, and what better way to celebrate the end of the week than Friday night basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter for the
Hey, if
sideline.
you're just now watching me, man,
Let's check
subscribe
Miami's
to the
starting
channel.
lineup. Adebayo and Ware together inside. Tyler Hero is out there with Mitchell, and it's Powell in at the 3. And for the Grizzlies, Wells and Jackson, your small and power forwards. Morant runs point with KCP to his side, and it's Edey in at the 5. Well, Grant, when a season is fresh, what are coaches looking for from their players?
You know, BA, they want to see execution on the game plan that's been set in practice. The
Alright, I gotta cook. I can't do nothing dumb.
New group getting ready for Memphis. Clark is checked in for Edey. Aldama comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Jackson, he's checked in for Wells. And Ty Jerome subbed in for Caldwell Pope. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Jovic, he's checked in for Ware. Jaquez comes in for Bam Adebayo. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Norm Powell. And MP is subbed in for Mitchell. I got him. Jackson finds Clark. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Morant cashes in the 12-footer. 14 points for Ja Morant.
Oh, fantastic start from the field for him. 6 for 8.
And Ja Morant has said he wants to dial back his dunking for his health. Did that ever cross your mind, Richard, as an aerial artist?
Well, dunking can take its toll over time, but I was kind of a crash test dummy. I was going to keep jumping no matter what. Ja's a little bit more concerned with getting hit in the air.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Tyler Hero wants to be the complete package. He said, quote, "I'm not thinking score, score, score. It's more about finding different ways to impact the game, knowing I don't have to force the issue. When I'm taking efficient shots and making the right passes, that makes us a dangerous team." Back to you guys.
Oh, I crossed him up!
Okay, Allie, good stuff.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Yeah,
and so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies.
Damn.
8-point
I was
game.
trying to clip.
Chalk up 2 there.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And for Miami, they're shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip. Kicks it to Hero.
Hold on, let me put my setting on so I can clip it. I think I clipped it.
It's Wiggins on the wing, defended by Jackson. They set the screen. From the wing. No
That was a good shot selection.
Memphis leading by 10.
I don't know why my grade went down. I bet if I made it, they would have went up.
Now Morant coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the basket by Aldama.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And so it's Memphis going into the break up 12.
Did that go in or not? Did that work? Did that
in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Memphis?
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Jovic and Band play together inside. MP is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Jaquez in at the 3. Here's Houston. Here's Adebayo. And that one's in. Nice feed on the play. Adebayo's got 8.
That's the spot where Adebayo can do the most damage.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, the Grizzlies made multiple moves over the last year to free up salary, and they put it to good use this summer with extensions for Jaren Jackson Jr. and Santi Aldama, not to mention signing free agent guard Ty Jerome. Now, trading away Desmond Bane hurt, but this team should continue to be a factor.
They play with swagger. Okay, Shams, thank you. He gets it in there.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pippen, pass to Jerome. Jackson, right side. Back to Jerome. Over Adebayo. Second chance.
Bro, y'all let him get the rebound.
No problem from Clark as he finishes at the rim. Clark's gotten his first basket of the night.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Well,
Memphis making a switch here. Morant's checked in. And Miami with a change here too. Hero, he's checked in for Jovic. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Jerome against MP. Here's Adebayo.
put it up there. Good stuff.
Challenges the interior D.
And bouncing off defenders, Adebayo kept his
Nah,
eyes
bro, I
on the
don't like
rim.
that dance.
From deep, Morant. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Houston can't.
What?
Memphis leading by 10. Jerome passes to Aldama. The 3 is up. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, you're giving up a bit of height there. You could expect to get burned from downtown when you do this.
Well, Richard, he's from a place with a history of great big men. Santi Aldama is next in line.
Well, the first Spanish players that come to mind for me are the Gasol brothers. The connection, Spanish and big men. Aldama
Put it
has
up.
carried that lineage well in his short
Bro,
time
I don't
in
know
the
how to
NBA.
miss, Thomas. They
And
cheating
no
me.
question, Bam Adebayo, one of the best all-around big men in the league.
Yeah, even as his efficiency has waned just a bit in recent years, he remains steady Eddie.
How are we getting whooped?
And that'll do it for the first half of play. Memphis ahead, leading by 8. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer that. So far, it's been
Their three-point shooting, wow. I didn't get a math degree, but I didn't go to Shaq University either. I do know a little thing about threes.
Yeah, Kenny, I heard you applied to Shaq University.
And guys, let's take a moment to recognize the top performer for each squad thus far.
These two guys we thought they'd bring in tonight, it has been brought, playing with no fear.
Can't forget about your teammates, though. Gotta.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the...
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through.
Bro, we lost this game.
Changes for Memphis. Clark is checked in for Edey. Aldama comes in for Wells. And Jerome subbed in for Caldwell Pope. Miami also changing it up. Jovic comes in for Ware. And MP is subbed in for Mitchell. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Moran and Jerome, that's their backcourt. Santi Aldama out there with Jackson. And it's Clark in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. It's good on the putback. Adebayo's got 6 in the quarter.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Clark up top. Pass to Moran. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Well, you gotta miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Ooh, an open look for Hero. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Hero's got 9.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
Here's Jerome. Sinks it from distance. And the Grizzlies lead by 20.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
And with this Heat team resetting towards youth, some encouraging signs, Grant.
Yeah, Tyler Hero becoming an all-star. Their top pick, Kel'el Ware, stepped in as a starter and produced. They'll need continued growth to get back to the top of the East. It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
Yeah, we
Jackson
lost.
Gets the bucket.
Oh, keep feeding him. This man's on fire.
And so MP will bring it up for the Heat. And reaching the NBA, a lifelong dream for MP. He's put in the work to get here. Spent a season in France playing for Paris FC to develop his skills.
And what better place to develop your skills than with Paris FC? Over the last decade, a ton of great French prospects have gotten their start there, and maybe MP might be the first American to jumpstart his career with them.
Yeah, and Morant gets it to go.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Houston passes to Hero. MP outside. Aldama grabs a board.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Grizzlies out in front, just dominating this one. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Trust each other. Let's get that ball moving.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. They've got MP. Jaime Jaquez out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Larson in at the 2. Clark, the pass to Morant. There are usually 1 or 2 mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize the team, Grant?
You know, B.A., we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually
don't lose
it's a
anyway, Thomas.
last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
Pass to Larson. Back to MP. Adebayo, a screen on Jerome. Houston passes to Adebayo. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Houston's got 6 assists in the game.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Aldama, no good.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Grizzlies lead by 20. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Down low. Clark, the pass to Jerome. Clock at 6. Jackson with a screen on MP. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And here's Morant outside. Heat trail by 20. MP outside. Shot from the wing. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Jerome. And here's Morant. Back to Jerome. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants.
That really put me in the game.
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
A line change here for Memphis. Hero outside. Back to MP. To the paint. Jovic. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
He finds a shooter
How long I'm
in
playing this for? I
motion
might
and
just
is
do another
confident
game
he
and
can
hop
thread
off.
him with the
Kinda
lead pass.
tired.
Well done.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Grizzlies.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Ja Morant.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Jerome! Excellent defense, forcing that big miss. Outside Hero. MP up top. Now Jaquez. He gets two from the low post.
I'm trying to get me another bucket.
And here's Jerome. Up top Landale. Now Jackson. Oh, ho, ho! That's a man on a mission right there. They trail by 18. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your...
Time to upgrade. Yeah, I know I got drafted to a bad team. I'm gonna try to get a trade. Yeah, I gotta get it the trade first though, Tom, and I don't know how to do it yet. Bro, I can't fast travel all the way over there, bro. Huh? Yeah. Thinking about getting off, to be honest. I'm a little tired. Playing one more game, I'm done.
R&P,
How does it feel to know the first 10,000 fans in the arena tonight will be getting the bobblehead?
Look at this thing, man. Look at him.
I'm not bored.
I mean, I'd be
I'm
more
just tired.
excited if this didn't look so goofy. I mean, no, do you really think this looked like me? What? Yeah, that's what I thought. They could have used a better picture or something. I don't, like, how do you even, how is this the final product?
Yeah. So what about the game?
Huh?
You feel any pressure to play well? I'm sure you want to show out, on your bobblehead night.
Oh, yeah, I mean, we'll win the game, and I know fans are hyped about the bobblehead.
I'm gonna skip this.
That's because it...
Let's get straight to it. I ain't got time to play all day. Wasn't I supposed to play the next game?
Well, it is a special night for this young man, the home debut of MP. You know he's ready to show this fan base what he can do. It's the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the New York Knicks up against the Miami Heat here in Miami. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Bridges out there.
Here we go. Let's cook up real quick.
For these teams to remember right now.
That it's a long season, Kevin. And I know we say that a lot, but it's the truth. And to just remember, there's going to be plenty of ups and downs during the course of the year.
The Heat making a switch here. MP's checked in. Clarkson, he's checked in for the Knicks. We know MP never misses a chance to show up for his team's fans. And this season, he's going the extra mile by committing to winning every home game he plays in. That's a pretty bold objective.
And I have to respect MP's attitude. Taking aim at such an ambitious goal. Being rock solid at home is going to take a lot of focus and hard work from this squad. But if anyone can lead them to being one of the more dominant home teams around, it's MP.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who has a report on MP.
I asked MP how they'd be approaching home games this season, and he said, I told my guys, we have to do better this year, period. When the game is in our house, we owe it to our fans to win it. Guys, I can get the feeling this isn't going to be an easy stop on the road for anyone.
Thanks. MP always working for his fans, always working for the people. Just 5 to shoot. Hero way outside. Can't connect from long distance.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves. Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
And joining us now by phone,
Bro, why was he my way, bro?
Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks, guys. Well, head coach Mike Brown taking over this season for New York. He's well aware of the pressure to win a championship with the Knicks fresh off an Eastern Conference Finals run. But he said this is the kind of pressure you want as a coach, having a chance to win big. And he's excited for the challenge.
You know, you got to respect that mindset. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated. MP kicks to Adebayo. Back to MP. Count the basket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. And there's another one for the Knicks.
And he has become deadly from that in-between area. Brunson as efficient on the midi as anybody.
MP deciding where to go with it. To the middle. Out to Powell. Pass to Ware. Back to Adebayo. Powell for three. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got his fourth assist in this one. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Heat lead by one. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Out in the wings for him, it's Powell and Wiggins. Then it's MP. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Jovic in at the center. So that's who Miami starts the second with. And while many teams are a revolving door of head coaches, Stan, the Heat have valued continuity.
They absolutely have. Eric Spoelstra is one of the longest tenured coaches in NBA history. Only Greg Popovich and Jerry Sloan coached their teams longer. And Spoelstra has had great success, leading the Heat to 6 finals while winning 2 of them.
Now, here's MP, defended by McBride. Jovic passes to Houston. 6 to shoot. Over McBride. Bank shot, no good. New York trailing.
I was trying to pass it to him.
Pass to Bridges. Yabusele screen on Wiggins. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
So do you sit him with 3 fouls? Big decision for his coach here.
Davion Mitchell's checked in for Miami. And New York with a change here too. Anunoby's checked in. Robinson a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Clarkson. Takes the 3. Sinks the triple. Clarkson's got the lead up to 2 now for New York.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Bro.
Here's Yabusele. The kick out to Anunoby. The 3-pointer off the mark.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Wiggins a screen on Clarkson. Here's Houston. Miami no good on that time either.
Bro.
New York has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers.
They should like make those shots easier for me, bro. I don't know why.
For Miami, they've gotten only 1 of their first 4.
And what a
I don't know why they make it so
Wiggins
difficult.
can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Bam Adebayo's checked in for the Heat. Hero comes in.
Picture day tomorrow. Man, we losing.
So it's New York holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Yeah, my team's selling, but they dookie.
Welcome, everybody.
They're playing the way they're supposed to. Run the offense until you get a good look. Not complicated at all.
I disagree.
Not complicated at all.
And change it. Thanks for joining us.
Not
Now let's toss it to...
And happy you could join us. We've got... Look for Miami.
My team is trash.
Nikola Jovic has checked in for Adebayo. And MP subbed in for Norman Powell. This will be his third free throw shot of the game. And that one misses. GA, you hear about 3 levels scored. But is it just 3 levels?
I was opening the paint and
That's
everything.
a great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep twos as well. So maybe 5 level scoring is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball.
And New York, looking at who they've got. They've got Hart. Mikal Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Towns, and it's Anunoby in at the 3. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, Karl Anthony Towns is now familiar with the ethos of this Knicks team. He said they're gritty, they find a way to win, they never quit, bringing that New York mentality every single night. It's something that you recognize when you get to live in that kind of a culture. Back to you, Kevin.
They are relentless. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Anunoby, good.
Well, he started going offensively, helping them build this lead.
And last season, the Heat with their worst finish in a decade. Greg, it was surprising.
Well, the Jimmy Butler saga hung over the middle part of the season. The team's best player had 1 foot out the door even before they traded him. So now this team pivots towards that younger core.
The Heat trail by 11. Here's Houston.
Bro, they cheating me with these layups, bro.
Anunoby kicks to Bridges. Some nice passing by New York here. Towns, a screen on MP. Brunson goes in. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 9th assist in the game now. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Well, you know, something we just have to mention here. Tonight was MP bobblehead night. I mean, I've got him. You've got him. How do you think they got his likeness? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Personally, I love it.
It looks enough like him. I mean, I've seen some rough
2
bobbleheads
points.
in my day.
Most definitely wasn't ready for the NBA.
It's supposed to be. Same goes for some of the statues they've made recently.
The Heat have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. Free throw good, MP. You know, one thing about
Thomas,
MP, he is used to pressure situations. Not long ago, he was leading his team to a European title with a win over a very stacked Istanbul team.
To get experience like that, playing in a championship against other professionals, that's something that few rookies get to enter the league with. MP is very prepared for the pressure that will come at him in the NBA because of it. Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. New York ahead. They lead by 11. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great pass.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. In the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. MP is out there with Mitch, and it's Wiggins in at the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Adebayo passes to Houston. Into the lane. Here's Adebayo. Off the mark, and a chance to trim it to single digits. Inside, here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Yeah, this is what makes Towns an all-star caliber player. He has the ability to take over games by himself.
MP dishes to Wiggins. MP right side. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside.
Damn.
Stolen by Robinson. To the paint. Here's Anunoby. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. The Heat making a switch here. Hawkins is checked in. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team.
Yeah,
he encouraged them to keep on the pressure, saying, you guys are forcing a lot of turnovers, and it's because you're communicating and working together as a unit. Keep it up. Defense is clearly a priority.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations, so many great veterans to learn from, and a Hall of Fame coach.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
The kick out to Anunoby. Clarkson against Mitchell. Clarkson passes to Anunoby. In the corner, it's Robinson. Over Adebayo. Rebound by the Heat. MP outside. Outside Wiggins. Now Mitchell.
Off the glass. If the possession ends with a shot in close, you've done something right.
The Knicks leading by 10. And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
What do you mean?
And some changes here for the Heat.
Oh, yeah. We lost, y'all. Again, put me on this trash team.
Yabusele outside. Now Clarkson launches it. No good from 3. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. MP outside.
Nice one. Hold that ball.
Now Hawkins. Got it to go off the glass. So no problem for New York as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
I'm getting off.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll...
Y'all like, share, subscribe, comment, tell a friend, hit that bell notification, man. I'm out. I'm going to